All right. Sorry, we had to charge the camera because it died. So
Oh, that's.
I was talking about someone coming downstairs.
I think so.
Oh, anyway, I was talking about agreeing to disagree and how that can help you with that problem of jumping to conclusions. Agreeing to disagree, I'm just gonna explain it again, is when you know you're right and you know the other person's wrong, but you agree just to end the fight or end the argument between you guys.
He's
And
gotten really good at that.
even though that can be very hard for some people, once you get that down and learn that, it's very easy to avoid a lot of arguments and confrontations between the other person. So that's one good tip to deal with that. So just say when let me think of a good example when this could happen. Let me think of something. Do you have any suggestions of like when you could do that?
Like, let's say, like, let's say, somebody, your significant other, think of something someone can do that can make the other person mad. Like, let's say your significant other, I'm not trying to say anything big because you don't want to.
Even lying, like this could be something simple. Say he's accusing you of lying or something. Just even though if you know you didn't lie, and sure at first you should probably try to argue.
Yeah, don't just right away be like, "Yep, you're right. I'm sorry."
Yeah, because then it looks like you're lying. But first, I put up a fight, and if he doesn't ease off, like, or she, this could go both ways, then just be like, okay, like I'm sorry, or
don't ever say, that. Yeah, I lied.
Don't admit to lying. Just
be like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that you got so angry at me. I'm sorry we're having this argument. I'm sorry that
like even if
I made you feel like I was lying to you. I'm sorry that I did something to make you feel like I would lie to you.
Just agree to disagree. That's it. Just if you.
But don't say and be like, I'm just agreeing to disagree because I feel like I have to.
Yeah, don't admit to
don't
it.
Be.
Don't feel like you have to. Do it because to strengthen you guys' relationship. Do it to avoid a confrontation because nobody likes fighting. So. That's just a simple tip. That's just a simple tip to avoid that. So.
Like, I've had that problem. I've been like, well, fine, sorry. Like, don't, like, just get an attitude. You have to genuinely mean that you're sorry.
Just take a deep breath and just be like, I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry
that you're hurt. I'm sorry that you're upset.
Yeah, just stuff like that. So.
I'm sorry that I did something to make you feel like I would lie to you. I'm sorry that... Because obviously if he's feeling, like I said before with the protagonist, obviously you did something to make him feel like you did that. Whether you did it or not, you did something to make him think you did. Like,
or she,
yeah. You don't just pop out of somewhere and I don't just look at him and be like, you know what? I'm looking at you and I feel like you're lying to me about something. You had to have done something to upset them in some way. Like, let's say you go to, like, a party or something and they didn't want you to or something, but they let you go kind of thing, and then you, like, push it, like, oh, I want to go. And they're like, okay, but then you come back and then they're like, I feel like you may have done something at the party. Like, you put yourself in the situation. If they didn't want you to go, you shouldn't have gone. And
that's, first of all, you shouldn't be going to any parties when you're in a relationship with someone unless you're going with that person.
Yeah,
even then,
that's the big thing with us.
Still wouldn't go.
Yeah,
we don't go to parties.
I don't ask. I don't like partying. Like, I'm not a party person either. Is he? We're very home based, but like that's just what I'm saying. Like, that's just an example. Like,
that was a good example.
You can't be mad that they think that you would do something when they didn't want you to go in the first place.
Yeah.
Like.
So you
put yourself
avoid
in a
putting yourself. What she's trying to say is avoid putting yourself into situations where you could get accused for something.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
And then also for the antagonist, like I said, for the protagonist side earlier, you have to, even if it means, like, not talking to them. Not talking to them for a while. Like, just like, not like a few days, but like just giving yourself a few hours to think. You just have to sit back, think, okay, I'm being irrational. I need to stop. I need to listen to him or her. I need to relax.
If you're the one making the accusations, try to look at it from
both
everyone's
perspectives.
perspective. Yours, hers, or his, yours, and anyone else outside your relationship looking at that. So try to look at it from 3 perspectives.
Look at it from yours, theirs, and the real.
Yeah, so put that all into consideration when you are accusing someone or
like, I know sometimes it's hard to just like.
It's going to be hard to do this. It's not an overnight
Yeah.
process. It's going to take a while to learn it and master it. But once you have it down, you can avoid a lot of complications in your relationship. And sometimes it's good to have those complications, but it gets to a certain point where,
Yeah.
like, I don't want to fight with you anymore. So that's when that's what we're talking about when you use this now.
Fights can either bring you together, push you apart. Like,
at first, they're going to bring you apart. But once overall,
once you look back on it, they're
they're going to
strengthened you.
strengthen you and make your relationship
I
stronger.
mean, I'm not saying like sit there and cheat on somebody because it's gonna make your relationship stronger, because it's not. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. And don't try and start a fight because you think it's gonna make your relationship stronger. I'm saying try to avoid them, but like little tiny dilly dallies here and there, it's just gonna bring you stronger together.
And it's going to happen. So
Yeah.
don't think just because you fight your relationship's bad, 'cause it's not. Everyone
It's not.
fights. So
Everybody fights.
that's about it. So just think before you jump to conclusions. First of all, think from everybody's perspective.
And don't.
And
put
if you
yourself
do
in
get caught in
situations.
if you do get caught in that situation, if you are the one accusing, then just follow what we said. Just take a break. Hold on. Just take a couple hours to yourself and think about the whole situation, and then come back and like explain your thoughts or
And
whatever.
again, don't put yourself in the situation to be accused.
Yeah.
And if you guys have anything else, something you didn't agree with, something you want to add in, or any questions or anything, just comment them or email us. The email's in the description down below. And I hope this helps somebody out there. That's why we make these videos, to help people.
So we'll see you guys next time.